Get yourself out there, get out of your comfort zone, journal, read, go on YouTube, teach yourself a bunch of new things, open up your mind, really become the person that is able to handle and completely leverage and build a beautiful life, even bigger than the dream you're calling in. And that happens when you prepare. And that happens when you get yourself in alignment and put in that work, do the inner work, get to know yourself, make the changes, adjust, so that when your dreams come in and things come into fruition, you know exactly how the fuck to handle it. You're not confused, you're not frustrated, and you don't run away or sabotage it. What baffles my mind the most is all the manifesting, all the praying, all the begging and asking from the universe, from God, from Source, all these big things, these big dreams. But are you in receive mode? That's what I want to know. And what do I mean by receive mode? Are you open to receive? Are you preparing to receive? What are you doing in this time to actually not only call in what you're dreaming of, but keeping that manifestation and sustaining it? Because that's a big part of the equation that a lot of people miss out on. And that is getting ready to receive, preparing to receive, being fully in receive mode. Because you get caught up in the asking for it, the wondering when it's coming through, the worrying about if it's going to come through, when the focus needs to be on actually preparing, doing the work, so that when it comes through, you know how to handle it and how to really naturally live according to your manifestation. Let me give you an example. Now, if you're calling in money and you're calling in financial abundance and you're waiting and praying, but yet you don't even know how to manage your money, you don't have a good relationship with money, you fear money, you have a lack mindset about money, you're not budgeting out, you're not preparing to put your money in certain places so that it will grow and multiply. That's what I'm talking about. But the praying, the wondering, the getting frustrated, that's where the focus is going. But how about the effort and the time and the heart, the mind, the energy into really doing the work while the manifestation is on its way? Because two things are going to happen. Either you're going to delay your manifestation, or it may not show up, or when it shows up, you haven't prepared for it and you don't know how to hold on to it. So you lose it. But preparing for it, which would be option 3, would ensure you are calling it in intentionally, you are ready for it, you can handle it, and you can build from it. You can make it a part of your life, you're aligned with it, and you can grow it and take it forward and make it into something even bigger. So whether that's love, and again, you're sitting in that mindset of, does he even exist? There's no good guys around. Where are they? All men suck. All of this shit, but yet you're just desiring and praying for a deep love and connection that is soul felt and that's going to complete you and complement your life. And but yet you have this really negative mindset about men. If that comes from childhood, for example, and you're not doing the work to dig and figure out what that is so that you can work on that mental block or that, that limiting belief, then there's going to be a problem. Because if that manifestation and when it comes in and you're not prepared, you're going to repeat those trauma responses and those types of behaviors and patterns that are, of course, going to come out of that type of mindset you have. And it's going to show in the relationship. And what's going to happen? There starts the turbulence. There starts the conflicts between two people that are actually really good together. But because you didn't do the work, now you don't know how to fucking handle it. And so I want to remind you to get ready for what you're praying for. Use your time, use your energy to prepare for your manifestation to come through and land on your lap. And become the person for that manifestation. Really embody how does that person live? What are that person's morning routines? What does their lifestyle look like? How do they carry themselves? How do they dress? How do they speak? How do they think? Like, it's not easy, but it's possible. And it's absolutely something you can do for yourself. That's why there's so many people with money and they're not happy. Or people win the lottery and they blow it. Because your mindset wasn't prepared and you weren't prepared to receive that type of sum of money. And so you didn't know how to keep it. You have to know how to handle the money. And sometimes we're not born with that type of knowledge. And most definitely, a lot of us are not taught that properly to have healthy relationships with money. A lot of it is fear-based. And that shows in our spending habits, how we handle money, how we look at it, everything. So when it comes in and you fuck it up and you spend it and you just mismanage and misuse it in whichever way it is, like, that's what I'm talking about. And that goes for love if you're praying for love. That goes for if you're praying for friends, if you're praying for a new type of life, if you're praying for, financial abundance, whatever you're praying for, prepare for it. And again, don't get surprised when certain shit falls out of your life and gets knocked out, like certain people or certain lessons coming your way where you got to see a certain behavior about yourself. And because that's all getting you in alignment for where you're trying to go and the prayers that you keep putting in. And you got to be, that's what I'm saying. Receive mode is also like, you got to have your thinking cap on. You got to be in your intuition and really be aware. Because to get into an alignment and become that person to receive what you're trying to call in looks like a lot of different things. Something doesn't work out, this opportunity slips out of your hand, you lose a job, people leave your life. Like, you can't be like, what's going on in my life? You got to really understand that's getting you in alignment for where you're trying to go. So that's also part of being in receive mode and preparing, is really being smart, paying attention, understanding. Okay, I understand what you're doing, universe. I understand what that was. Not looking at everything as a loss, like really understanding that redirection is protection. Okay? Anything that's being rejected is the redirection and not a failure, not a loss. So there's a lot that goes into preparing to receive for what you prayed for, what you're trying to call in, but do the work, even if it's small steps, even if it's one thing every day. Research, there's no excuse. There's everything's at our fingertips. Hang around people that have what you're trying to call in. Get yourself out there, get out of your comfort zone, journal, read, go on YouTube, teach yourself a bunch of new things, open up your mind. Really become the person that is able to handle and completely leverage and build a beautiful life, even bigger than the dream you're calling in. And that happens when you prepare. And that happens when you get yourself in alignment and put in that work, do the inner work, get to know yourself, make the changes, adjust, so that when your dreams come in and things come into fruition, you know exactly how the fuck to handle it. You're not confused, you're not frustrated, and you don't run away or sabotage it. That's what happens. Real love comes in, right? We sabotage it. Why? Because we didn't know how to handle it. So prepare. Don't use your energy to freak out. Don't use your energy to worry if it's coming in, when it's coming in, you're going to do it. No. You pray, you continue to pray, you continue to think big, you continue to put out the intentions, continue to do your prayers to the moon, to your God, to whatever it is that you believe in, because you know there's a higher power, bigger energy, something helping us, and you prepare. That's your job. Pray and prepare. Not worry, and definitely not thinking about how. You leave how to the universe. You leave how to God, because that's where the miracles, the pieces come into place, and that's not your job. You can't control everything. You need to leave that part of it, which is not in your control, up to God. But what's in your control? Preparing, making yourself more in alignment, becoming a better version of yourself, doing the work. That's what's going to get you there. And that's what's going to let that manifestation unfold so beautifully. And it's just going to feel right. And you're going to know exactly how to just embody it, take advantage of it, because it's finally fucking here. Make it a better, enjoyable, and more fulfilling ride for you. From getting yourself from here to there. Don't make it hard for yourself. Do the work. That's what it takes. That's in your control. Nobody can do that work for you. Get yourself ready, because it's on its way. All your dreams, your wildest, biggest dreams are possible. Just you can't sit there and think it's going to knock on your door. So make a plan, think it out, research, prepare, become that person that you dream of, you aspire to be, that's inside you, and because you have the power to bring that part of you out. Make yourself proud. And It's gradual, it doesn't happen overnight. But one thing's for sure, that when you look back 6 months, you see the difference. When you look back a year, you're like, holy shit, look how far I've come. Those are the types of checks you want to, make. Because if you compare it today to yesterday, you're not going to see big changes. When you start to really be put in the work and look 6 months back, a year back, 2 years back, that's when you're like, you know what? Let me keep going because I see the difference. Make yourself proud. Make yourself proud. It's in your hands. And dream big. Show up for yourself big. And enjoy your big blessings. As everything, it's your birthright to dream this big and to live an abundant life inside and out. Do the work. Surround yourself with great people that support you with where you're going. Cut out the shit that doesn't matter, the negative energy, all of that, and keep going forward. You fall down, get up. Figure out your tools. Really understand yourself and prepare. There's a beautiful life waiting for you, and I always say that. Thank you for tuning in to another episode, and I will be back with some more. I love you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.